Well, good morning. It's June 2nd, and we're planting again. It's one of those things where this field, you can get a good majority of it. Just ended up having to go around some spots. And then, sorry about the dirty windows again. It's one of those that I'll come in later, praying that this week is supposed to have some decent weather and maybe come in at the end of the week and get the rest planted. But from what I can figure, I can do about 34 acres today. I'm about 8.5 in. We have the population going. Recommended to do about 26,000 on this field. So I'm going to turn around quick. Okay, so back now. We have the population going. Again, it's around 26,000. This is just showing what units are on for the road clutches, doing the auto swath. Application, we're putting on the starter fertilizer, roughly 12.5 gallons, a mix between 1034-0 and 28. So just doing that, showing target 12.3, what it's actual doing, that's just adjusting. So that is monitored with the ag leader, but really controlled with the Raven. It's just serial connected. If you can see back, so we got the 8-row planter with the red ball units. See if we can get in, show that. So the gauge above is the pressure for the liquid, the gauge below is the vac pressure. Currently I'm running with the front tank. I am going to switch it over. It seemed fun using it with the hydraulic pump, but I don't have a implement switch, so every time at the end I have to remember to shut it off. So it's not bad when you're just going up and down, but when you're doing end rows and constantly changing some stuff, it was pretty annoying. So I'll switch it back to the ground drive. Then it will actually run through all of the controllers on the back here instead of the controllers. Flow meter was right there. Control valve is up on the front of the tank. So yeah, it will work. It will actually. I had wanted to run with the front a little bit, just to see how it was going to go for the sprayer, but then also keep some weight off the planter. The one thing about this planter is with the two large tires, the tires do seem large, but when you get a lot of weight, the 500 gallons of starter, any little wetness, it will sink out of sight. So but yeah, we'll just put the chain back on and then I have a quick connect. But so far 9.2 acres in. still a long ways to go. As you can see, like down there, I didn't work, but at this point just get some of it going and get some of it seeing how it is. I'm assuming, I'm gonna have to turn around. 1 second. Okay, back. But yeah, hoping with what I can do today again. Now I can't remember if I said it or not. There's about 34 acres that I think I can get over. There's gonna be spots like this that just aren't gonna come up, but you know, have to get it in, and yeah, so I think it will be good today. Just and then I'll be praying that this next week that we can potentially get a nice week with winds, warmer temperatures, and no rain. Like I've said before, it's one of those where you, most summers, last summer in particular, you were praying every day for rain, and it didn't rain for 3 weeks, and this year you're praying that it would stop raining, and it seems counterintuitive, but just what you do. But we'll get this planted today. That's in. Oh, what? Oh, the big tower in front, yeah? Yep, I'll make sure to turn around it. Wow. What are we doing, Huds? We planting? Oh. Oh yeah, we gotta turn around at the end. Well, it's me again. It's about just after 4 today. Didn't think I'd be adding to the video, but so I finished the 34 acres that previously were worked up yesterday, and it's been blowing pretty windy all day. Temperatures are fairly high, and then this field had missed the ½ inch of rain that the other field picked up yesterday. So after getting done planting, I wanted to see what it would be like, pulling the field cultivator and rolling basket back over it. And as you can see, it worked out pretty nice. So there's about 10 acres to in this spot, already almost 6 in. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Since the last video, it's back on the ground dry for the liquid, but everything else is the same. I'm gonna have to turn around quick. The one thing is I do have 2 varieties in this field. So let me turn around and I will be back. Okay, back going. 2 varieties. It technically wasn't how I would have done it. The area, wow, my finger. The west side of the field, I would have preferred to have more of the yellow. Both of them are tough acre hybrids, so it will be interesting. I think it's a good. The yellow is more for like the lighter sand, and there are areas. A good portion of the area that's yellow is lighter. A good portion of the green on the like a weather person. The green on the west side of the field is also lighter sand, so I guess we'll see which variety does better. Sorry for the shaking, and sorry that there's not any really good views with how kind of frustrating the spring has been. I didn't even bring my camera up with me, the one with the magnet, just a case of you know, just wanting to get done, and the videos kind of took second hand. So but we're going. I'm still, obviously this will complete about 45 acres of the what needs to get done, and then we'll still have the remaining, but definitely feeling better than I was yesterday, but still praying for a dry out, but then also that everybody else in the Midwest, I mean, I had to get off quick. So that area back there is actually a spring, so just had to make sure to straddle that. But yeah, just gonna keep going, and you know, it's a beautiful day. Could use a few more like this for here, and then everybody else as well. Well, you can't see it exactly, and I am throwing way too much mud. But again, my windows. The field in the back there, all planted, all good to go. Haven't, I mean, there were some areas, but I haven't felt this happy. Still a lot to go, but it felt like one win. And as everybody that's been watching on here, probably one win in a spring that you don't get many wins so far. So I'll take it. 45 acres in, still about half of everything to go yet, but it's a good day. So looking forward to maybe a week of drying and getting the remainder in. It's June 2nd. Obviously it's getting there, go time, but not even go time, have to be in time, but yep, almost there.